Arena in Boston. It's the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. Hi, I'm Marv Albert along with the czar, Mike Fratello, and we're ready for the player introduction.
Starting at center, Kendrick Perkins. Starting at guard, Yuri Welch. Starting at the other guard, Rick Brunson. Starting at forward, Kevin Garnett. Starting at the other forward, Paul Pierce. The coach, Doc Rivers.
Boston gains possession and heads up the floor. Working the ball around the court. The Heat are playing right up on their men. Garnett with the shot, misses the two.
Bosh is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. No good from the right of the circle. He used his length and forced the shooter to shoot it over him. Some good defense played by Garnett. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Here's Pierce. Yes! Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Mark, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
Mourning draws the foul and goes to the line for two. Can't hit the first. He misses both. Hit the emphatic dunk.
Mark, let's watch that one again.
In close, couldn't get it to fall. He got hit, had to change it up, and it just would not go.
Shot. Nice steal. Good defense there, taking it away from him.
He doesn't go for the fake. Arroyo surrounded.
He is a non-factor right now. He hasn't been able to hit from the floor.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Garnett made a nice move to get open for the alley-oop, but couldn't put it down.
Here's Wade, one for the fans. Garnett is met by Bosh. Taking their time, not rushing the shot. Garnett at the basket. The defensive foul committed by Bosh. Personal foul number 1. First shot is good. He hits both. The Celtics are playing solid defense. Nails the long two. Sets it up. Mashburn stays on his feet. Pierce tees it up. It's good from the left of the circle.
Brunson looks very focused right now defensively.
He knew exactly when to go for the steal. Only 5 to get a shot off. It's good with the clock winding down. Mourning working the post. Rejected by Perkins. Setting it up on the left. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Arroyo fails to connect.
Brunson wants the ball in the post. His teammates need to get him the ball.
Can't get it to go from in close. A flurry of passes by Miami. Brunson got away with a lot of contact on that basket.
Well, he fell for the fake and set himself up to give up the foul. If the shot had not gone in, we may have heard a late whistle.
Stifling defense by Arroyo. Off the mark from the baseline.
Wade stayed with his man and forced him into a tough three.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside. The two's no good. Bosch with a hustle play. Chris Bosch powers it through. Brunson with the ball. To put it up. Only 5 left on the shot clock. What a pass.
That was an exceptional play. The offensive player cut through and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
Tomahawks it through. Dwyane Wade. Pierce defended by Mourning. Five on the shot clock. Shot clock showing 4.
A solid effort at the defensive end.
Terrific defensive pressure by Wade. With the tomahawk. A spectacular finish. Dwyane Wade. With a nice find.
They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop.
Pierce with a nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Fires from downtown. No good from three-point land.
Mashburn was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense. Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Garnett getting inside position.
Garnett saw an opening, cut to the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the alley-oop.
Arroyo with the jump shot misses from just inside the arc. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. quickly by Mashburn. The two's no good. Garnett at the rim. Garnett was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. It drops. Garnett sinks them both. The Heat losing the battle out on the court, looking to adjust their lineup. Away by Perkins.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Welsh from downtown. The three is off the mark. And it goes out of bounds. From underneath.
Let's get another look at that play.
Mourning is hit on the shot and will hit. Misses his first. Will make a substitution to try and keep the momentum going. Couldn't get either to fall. That shot sent sailing from behind by Mourning. Setting it up on the right. Mashburn pulls up, comes up empty. Blount is on it. Wade with an airtight defensive effort. The Celtics need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover.
Only 5 to get a shot off. Walker buys the shot fake. House with the assist.
The assist to number 50, Eddie House.
Arroyo is in traffic, misses the two. Garnett, play by Arroyo. That's a tough assignment on defense.
Not much the defender can do to prevent his man from shooting over.
Oh, what a block. With the pull-up out of bounds, the officials say it's last touched by the Heat. Beats the clock.
Number 30, Carlos
House is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. It's good. House gets them both. We have a whistle, and a timeout is called by the Heat. Swatted by Pierce.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. Wade with a tight defense. Shot clock is down to 5. 4 left on the clock. Pierce was not able to get the shot off in time. It's a shot clock violation.
They have to do a better job of executing their offensive sets.
Great hustle by the defense. He sets up on the left side. Backing down. From the low block, jumper's good.
So that was an excellent post-up. They got him the ball in position to score.
doesn't go.
Mashburn extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Mourning with the notion to fire, misses the tipper. Gets his hands on his first board of the game. .13 on the clock. 10 on the shot clock. Pierce covered by Wade. Pierce challenged by Mourning. Off the mark from the top of... Oh, it's denied. Off the backboard.
Celtics ball.
A terrific interception by Walker. Putting up the flare. That's the end of the first. The Celtics lead by 4. They've been the better team thus far today.
There's still lots of time left to be played.
To put it up. Welsh checks his man tight. Wade, 5 showing on the clock. Yes! They did not seem to be into it during that possession.
When a defender gets beat, someone has to rotate and help out.
With the jumper, can't hit for 2. Mourning with a solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
Posey didn't bite on that one. Doesn't fall from the left of the circle. Welch with the jumper. The 2's no good. Oh, what a play. He sends it home off the miss.
Everyone else just watching the shot. He's still playing. He gets the putback.
Some clock being used by the Heat. Walker setting up down low. Finger roll doesn't drop. Setting it up. Finishes strong with 2 hands. Walker on the pull-up. The 3 is off the mark.
Missing shots from inside is hurting this team's chances of evening the score. They're lucky it's still close.
Welsh bothered by Mashburn. The 2's over.
This has been a very solid performance here so far.
I agree, Czar. This team is getting the job done with their scoring. Hits the finger roll. The Heat trading baskets with their opponents on that play.
2 competitive teams going at each other, Marv. That's what the fans came to see.
Garnett in heavy traffic. It is good. Alonzo foul.
What an effort, Marv. The contact, and he still drained it.
To the line for 1. Kevin Garnett.
The Celtics can't get the tipper. Mashburn able to grab rebound number 1. Walker right at the basket, able to finger roll. Brunson taking a look from the right side. Mashburn with the block. The emphatic dunk. Advances up court. He sets up on the right. Lawrence closely guarded. Comes up empty. Loose ball collected by Walker. Able to hit from downtown. Setting it up on the right. Welch puts it up.
Alonzo
Mourning with the foul. Welch is no good. Allen checks into the action off the bench for the Heat.
Malik Allen.
Welch comes away empty. Up for the board.
Right. Go through.
Hard-nosed defense being played by Welch. Misses the two. Setting it up. The ball is passed around by the Celtics. No good. Walker has been very well positioned defensively.
He's disrupting shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
Walker contested by Welch. No good from the perimeter. Welch looking to hit the Celtics. Open up a three-point advantage. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Garnett. Throws it down with two hands. James Posey. Wade picked up by Garnett. Wade elevates. Comes up with two. Going over the top of the bigger defender that time.
He challenged him that time and came up with the basket. Sometimes that's what you have to do against a defender who's bigger than you. You can't be tentative. Be aggressive. Go at the defense. Take chances.
Can't hit for two. Blount out of the crowd. Misses the mark on the hook. Walker is there. Mashburn rises up. The two's no good. Garnett hounding the defensive glass.
He's doing a terrific job of getting after the ball tonight.
The two's no good. He takes the rebound. Walker tries the jumper. A long two doesn't go. Boston is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Wade is ball with nowhere to go. Comes up empty. The Heat moving the ball around the offensive end. This is a matchup in his favor.
If other defenders don't come over to help on him, he should look to score every time.
Post shot is no good. He gets his hands on the miss. A near turnover. The Celtics are lucky that pass did not get picked up.
They've thrown a number of careless passes, Mark.
Posey is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot two. Posey makes both free throws.
Over here.
Wade being guarded closely.
Wade.
Yes.
Arroyo is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
He sets up on the right. Garnett posting up, misses the two. Blount able to grab another board. Too much contact, could not adjust in time to make it fall. Walker being played by Garnett. Pulling up. seconds to get a shot off. Can't hit for two. The height discrepancy creating problems for the shooter.
A good screen should free up that guy for some open looks. Right now, it's just too much of an advantage for the defender.
Miami. One for Miami.
Coming back in for the Heat.
Number 1, Chris Bosh.
Posey with the interception.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
He bites on the fake. Garnett with the shot. The two's no good.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. Smothered by Welsh. 3 on the clock.
Bosh made a quick move to get open for the alley-oop. Great job by his teammate to hit him with the pass.
The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Heat. The three's good from downtown.
Brunson showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
Mashburn guarded by Posey.
Let's see how the defense reacts to this matchup. Right now, they're the ones on the wrong side of this mismatch. Mid-range jumpers have hurt this team tonight. The other team has gotten a large portion of their scoring done from just outside the paint. Wade comes up with it. Instead of going for the block, he went for the strip and got good hands on that play.
Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Welsh gives him no room. On the mark with that jumper. Setting it up on the right. Welsh with room. Drains it from the perimeter. Advances up court.
In the second quarter.
Blanketed by Welsh. He elevates.
Garnett made the right decision, Mark. He made sure the offensive player didn't get an easy basket.
Bosh draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. He gets it to fall. Bosh sinks them both. Garnett challenged by Bosh. The two's no good. Arroyo bringing it up court. He doesn't bite on the fake. With position, well, the other team looks unstoppable right now.
They're applying good defensive pressure. There's not much they can do.
Blocked by Bosh. Garnett doesn't take the fake. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Mashburn is met by Posey. He He puts it up. Can't get it to go. He had to rush it. Well, it's been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
Making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
Coolsy, little room to move. The Heat doing a great job of grabbing the misses tonight.
Yeah, they are really taking it to their opponents tonight, not letting up at all.
Welch with the pressure. Jumpers off the mark.
Garnett with another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far.
Welch sets it up near the top. The three-pointer is good. The shot clock is not a factor now. 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. Five seconds left in the quarter. Wade with the jump shot. The half-court flare. Here are the key players at the half. Cole's working from the middle. Perkins sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
Team foul number 1.
Mourning is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. It drops. Mourning gets them both. The shot erased by Mourning.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
Oh, a great rejection. Perkins is called for the foul, and that'll be his fourth.
Team foul number 2.
Mourning sinks it from the line.
What's the score?
Kevin Garnett working the board.
Garnett gets it done at both ends of the floor, Mark, not just the offensive end. It's that complete game that helped him win the MVP honors for the 2003-2004 season.
He tees it up. Able to hit, and he'll head to the line.
That's his third personal. Team foul number 1. To the line for 1, Mark Brown.
Blount's able to complete a three-point play. From down low.
Defensive foul to number 30, Mark Brown. That's his first personal. Team foul number 3.
Mourning is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot two. It's good.
How many fouls is that?
Two for two. Brunson defended by Coles. Almost taken away. They nearly turned it over. That was not a smart pass.
They need to make sure the intended receiver is clearly open.
Hits it for 3. The Heat with nice ball movement. 10 on the shot clock. With the pull-up, Garnett is definitely doing his part defensively to slow down the other team.
They're having a tough time making shots.
Finger rolls it for 2. Cole sets it up near the middle. To put it up. Mourning tries for the angle.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Well, it's whistled for the foul. His second personal.
Number 4, the Celtics are at the limit.
Good on the first.
What's the score?
He misses the tip-in. He collects the miss. To shoot. Mourning with 3 left.
Mashburn is showing some spectacular passing right now. The perfect delivery on that alley-oop.
Brings it up court. Can't hit the turnaround. The attempt from downtown missed after the solid defensive play by Mashburn. The pass stolen by Pierce. Garnett shooting, hits for 2. Despite his defender's efforts, he comes away with the basket.
That's not a guy who can guard him, and he knows it. Look for him to take advantage of that matchup.
Shot clock's at 5.
Celtics
Mourning from in close.
Kevin Garnett. Second personal, team foul. Number 5, the Celtics.
Garnett is whistled for the foul, his second personal. Mourning hits his first.
How many fouls is that?
He hits both.
You gotta beat it up here, folks.
Brunson from outside, can't hit from downtown. Bosch pulls in the rebound.
He's been a monster on the glass tonight.
Some patience being shown by Miami. Wade, played by Welsh. From the paint, Blount played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Welsh setting it up. The passing lane, played by Coles.
He's showing us some smart defense. He saw the pass coming and took it away.
For to shoot. Bosch gets it off with 4 left.
Wade with a beautiful alley-oop. They made eye contact and he delivered it perfectly.
Pierce for the 3, drains the 3.
The Celtics getting it done against the overmatched defense. They exploited the mismatch that time.
Setting it up. With the jumper, the defender able to bother his shot.
He didn't get there in time to block the shot, but did enough to force a miss.
Defensive foul to number 3, Dwyane Wade.
Long is fouled by Wade.
Team foul number 2.
First one's no good. Blount gets 1 of 2. The Heat keeping the defense moving. Only 5 to get a shot off. From in deep.
Here's that play one more time.
Brunson sets it up on the left side. Gets to it from behind. What a move! Dwyane Wade.
Defensive foul to number 24.
Welch is fouled and it'll be charged to Mashburn. Mashburn left his feet and got himself in trouble that time.
He fought on the pump fake, and once he was in the air, there was little he could do to avoid the contact.
Mashburn with defenders all over him. Shots no good.
Blount is making an effort to rebound the basketball for defensive end. He looks very active right now.
Mashburn lines up on his man, giving him no access to the lane.
Bosch is not allowing the other team to have second chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. Missed the layup. He chases it down. Welch sets it up near the top. From the corner and hits the 3. Mourning working underneath. He sets up on the left side. Garnett with no room to breathe. Nails the jumper. Brunson from up close hits the finger roll. Mourning gets inside
to number 30.
Mourning is fouled and he's being sent to the line. It drops. Mourning sinks them both. Brunson with a beautiful assist.
He made eye contact and just put it up there where he knew his guy could get it.
That's one for the highlight reel. He shoots, hits the 2.
The Heat realized they had a clear advantage on that matchup and were able to turn it into some points.
The Celtics have a 3-point lead. Coles on the left side. Welch is not buying. Four left on the clock.
Dwyane Wade.
Advances up court. Sent away by Mourning. Coles from point-blank range. Finger rolls good.
Minutes to go in the third quarter. Deep foul to number 24. Jamal
Pierce is fouled by Mashburn.
In the
Mashburn led the shoe to get the best of it and caught on the pump fake.
The shot would have counted had it gone inside, but he'll have to earn it from the free throw line. Pierce gets them both. Mourning, not a lot of space. Their opponent is showing the touch. They've made a couple in a row.
They're doing everything possible on defense to slow down this run.
Pierce looking to hit from downtown. No good from three-point land. While they continue to dominate the defensive glass.
This aspect of the game has been very solid today.
Wade covered by Welch.
That's a definite mismatch when you compare his offensive ability to his man's ability to defend. That's not a matchup the defense wants to see.
Mashburn from close range. Well, it's called for the foul, and that'll be his fourth.
Mashburn.
It's good. He makes them both. Scalabrine is checking it off the bench for the Celtics. Brunson setting it up on the left side. Wade changes his shot.
For number 3, Dwyane Wade
draws the foul and goes to the line for two. He gets it to fall. Another rebound secured by Garnett. Puts it down with power. Kevin Garnett. Coles directing traffic from the left side. Garnett sends it back. It's good. Paul Pierce showing the range.
There's a reason they call him the truth, Marv. He's the real deal. He's just shown us his range, and he can just as easily break down defenders and take it all the way to the bucket.
Here's Bosch. No shot clock now as time winds down. Garnett's around it. The Celtics unable to send it back. Wade creating the turnover.
He just kept at him and eventually came away with the ball.
Shoots from downtown. The three is off the mark. Great defensive ball.
He's setting up shop underneath the defensive glass, and I don't think he plans on leaving.
Arroyo stays on his feet. He's watching him closely. Pierce with the notion to fire. Hits for two. Defense is very close to foul in this game. The other team is going to be going at him on the off. Arroyo misses his first. Perkins checks back into the game for the Celtics. Arroyo hits 1 of 2 from the line. Brings it up court. House working from the middle. He leaves his feet. Pierce in traffic.
Number 24.
Pierce was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line.
Third personal. Team foul number 1.
Makes the first. Two for two. Advances up court. A lot of different touches here. The two's no good. The Celtics really working the defensive boards nicely this evening.
They are putting a body on every man and maintaining great defensive position.
Pierce with the jumper. The score is 84-78. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Wade had a rush. The three-pointer is good. Setting it up. Ten-second showing on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Pierce with time winding down. Jumper doesn't go. He doesn't go for the fake. Pierce picked up by Mashburn. He has the mismatch and he's going to try and take full advantage of it. Pierce in heavy traffic off the mark. Boston is doing a stellar job right now rebounding at the offensive end.
The other team is not being aggressive enough right now on defense.
10 on the shot clock. Pierce at the basket, good, and the whistle. He threw him in on the shot, now he'll head to the line.
Fourth personal. Team foul number 2. To the line for 1. Paul Pierce.
Pierce hit the foul shot, and it's a three-point play. Brings it up court. Loose ball, last touch by the Celtics.
The other team is stepping up the defensive pressure. They need to be careful here. It was close to being a turnover.
The highlight dunk.
That was an example of poor defensive communication. There was no help to be found after the defender got beat.
Pierce tees it up. Comes up empty. Boston earned a number of second chance opportunities this quarter.
They continue to be very impressive today on the offensive boards.
He doesn't bite on the fake. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Here's Pierce. On the mark with that jumper. The Heat working it around. Mashburn fires from deep, drains the three.
Wade is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
Pierce takes him into the air. He takes it inside. That's team foul number 3 on the Heat.
Mashburn. That's his 4th personal team foul. Number 3.
It's good. Cleaning up the defensive glass.
He might as well have a little bottle of glass cleaner with him. He's been on those boards so much today.
Oh, that is just awful. Arroyo bothered by Posey. Advances up court. Posey with the clock winding down. Posey is 2 for 9 from the field. Garnett stepped out of bounds. With the penetration, Arroyo at the rim. This is from not able to tip it back in. From underneath, House stopped the offensive player and sent him to the line.
That's his first personal team foul. Number 2.
Arroyo is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. It drops. He makes them both. Setting it up. Great ball movement. Pulling up. Only 5 to get a shot off. Arroyo working the post.
To number 55, Eric Williams. That's his first personal team foul. Number 3.
The defensive foul committed by Wade. He commits his first. Arroyo is good on the first. He hits both. Pierce, closely guarded, can't hit for 2. Mourning soars for the rebound. Mashburn puts it up. The 2's no good.
The Celtics are still aggressively rebounding the ball on defense. They've owned the glass so far in this game.
Here's Pierce. Makes the turnaround. Mourning right at the basket. No good. Try to adjust in mid-air, but just too much contact on the play. Setting it up on the left. Pierce being played by Wade. The shot. Misses the two. Mashburn tries the three. Arroyo with the find.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight.
Lays it home. He changes direction, blocks it. Kevin Garnett brings it up court. He has a mismatch here.
He's going to be very aggressive on offense anytime he sees this matchup.
Posey on the pull-up. The two's no good. They've come up with another loose ball.
Position is key when boxing out, and these guys are doing a great job of establishing it. They're not letting anyone get position on them, and as a result, they've come away with a lot of rebounds.
Shot clock's at 5. Puts it in from close range. He sets up on the left side. Misses the mark on the hook.
We expect him to produce much more consistently on the offensive end of the floor. Very tough for this team to build any momentum right now.
They have no more fouls to give. Pierce makes his first. 2 for 2. The Celtics are taking it to their opponents. Miami, the Heat attempt to get back in this game with a much-needed shuffle of personnel out on the floor.
This type of play should help them even the score or take the lead. They've done a nice job of battling to stay in the game.
No good from three-point land.
Defensive foul for number 1.
Perkins is fouled by Bosch.
Personal. Team
It drops.
number 5. They are now in the penalty.
They are doing an excellent job of grabbing those defensive rebounds.
This is something their team takes pride in, their hustle on the defensive boards.
A nice dish by Cole. Takes it up with both hands. Bosch getting inside position. Look at that pass.
For the Boston Celtics, number 9, Rick Brunson.
score is 107-99. Layup's good.
Chris Walsh.
Wade comes up with it, and they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal. They need to take a good shot. No need to rush things.
Perkins guarded by Wade. 4 on the clock. Clock's at 3. Launches from the perimeter. Misfires from 3. Wade intentionally uses his third personal.
Wade to the line. Shooting 2. Kendrick Perkins.
Can't hit the first. Missed them both. And a timeout
for Miami.
Second showing on the game clock. Bond continues the nice shooting and now drains his 4th consecutive shot.
He looks like he's ready to have a big game tonight.
The Heat are into the penalty and the other team will go to the line.
Shooting 2 for the Boston Celtics.
First shot is good. Welsh makes both.
Timeout for the Heat.
He sets up on the right. The layup doesn't go.
Garnett deserves a lot of credit for the job he's continued to do on the defensive boards.
Shooting 2 for the Celtics. Paul Pierce.
Pierce hits his first. He makes them both. This contest is over.
The Heat couldn't match the other team's energy and passion, and they've come up empty in tonight's game.
Here are the stats for tonight's game.